welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful yellow and black Graham Chronofighter Prodive 2,000 feet or 600 meters limited edition dive watch. They have this one and also one with a yellow crown that is 200 limited edition at azfinetime.com. Now, the suggested retail price of these were almost 16,000, but azfinetime.com in their exclusive pre-owned section is offering this only at $78.75. So it's just about less than half, 50% off. Great value. And I'll leave a link to this watch and also a link to their pre-owned section because they have some great deals, and you also have an area where when you look at a watch, you can make an offer. So if you make an offer and it sounds good enough for them and you can agree on a price, that'll be the price. So, but anyway, this is the Graham Chronofighter Prodive, and this is a 600 meter series dive watch. Now, it has some interesting features on here that no other dive watch that I've seen had. And let's just start off with this vulcanized yellow rubber strap embossed with Graham on there. Nice pin buckle system embossed with Graham. Yellow keepers. And you know I like the yellow and black because I'm a Steelers fan. But this is just a beautiful strap. Now, the bezel is a 120 click bezel that is stainless steel and black DLC coated. Okay, now listen to how tactile that bezel is. That is crazy. Everything lines up perfectly, and this watch is just awesome. Now, being a Graham, you know it's a chronograph, but let's first look at the dial and check out that running seconds over there. Well, let me go first. It's a destro style watch, meaning all the controls are on the left-hand side. So when you wear the watch, you won't get any of the controls by your wrist. Even though it's a 45 millimeter case, with this lever, it's about a 47, but you don't have to worry about that because it's a destro style watch. The controls on the left-hand side and easy to work the chronograph with your thumb, which is a special chronograph. Now, this is a Lejeune Perry put together movement, which uses some 750 value, 7750 value elements to it, but it is a watch that the complications and everything is done by Lejeune Perry, which is an excellent manufacturer of Swiss watch movements. Very good. You have a dome sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on the inside, an ample amount of super luminova, which you're going to enjoy when I show you the lume shot. And over there at 4 o'clock is your running seconds. Look at that. Look at that wheel, and that wheel is loomed underneath there. You're going to see that. Now, the 30-minute totalizer has a big yellow arrow hand that is cool, and then the seconds is a yellow pointer style hand. Now, over here at 9 o'clock, you have a date window squoze over in there. Black date wheel with white printing, so it hides pretty good. And on this one, you have black superluminova indices. And at the end of each of the superluminova indices, you got white superluminova. Sword style hands that is split on the hour hand, on the minute hand, and that is also superluminova. Extremely powerful lume on this one. Then you have a flat center section of the dial where Graham is at, and then it just is a stadium style effect out to the rehaut with those lines in there. What is that called? Not the Codesian the little record groove lines. I forgot what the name is. Somebody leave a comment if you know what that is. I forgot. But now you have a crown system on here that is unique. 1/4 turn pops the crown out, and it is red underneath to show you that it is not okay to dive. Quarter turn, puts it back in. Let me do it with my right hand. Quarter turn, puts it back in, and that is awesome. And you notice there's only one chronograph pusher because La Joe-Perry put a mono chronograph pusher mechanism in here. You just push it once, it's very positive, and the chronograph gets to going. Same button stops it, same button starts it again, and you can use that chronograph while underwater. Pretty daggone cool. Now, on the other flank side of this, on the 3 o'clock side, you get a helium escape valve because this is a 600-meter series dive watch, and it is pretty thick, measuring 18.2 millimeters thick, 45 millimeter case on here. But it is pretty thick, but it wears nice because these lugs come down at an angle, and you can see how sharply the lugs come down. And I'll show you what this looks like on my wrist. My wrist is 7.25 inches, and this thing fits like a glove. I'm not going to lie. It is very comfortable. Look at that. That's a down the barrel shot, but because of the way the strap and lugs are, I can wear this. And I can say anybody down to a wrist about 6-inch wrist can wear this comfortably, no problem, up to about a 9.5-inch wrist. This one is suitable for just about everybody, despite its Leviathan size case. The bezel system is pretty cool. You only have this crossed hatch pattern on 4 parts, but it's easy to grab, and you can grab that with wet, sweaty, or gloved hands because the way Graham has this set up, and I think it's cool. But let's look at the lume, because the lume is even cooler. Now this has superluminova, black superluminova, and white superluminova, and also the 30-minute totalizer, and the second disc is also loomed. Now let's turn this off and look at this. That's your transitioning loom, and this thing is an absolute torch. And that's your nighttime shot. I'll let this run. Look at the second hand over there. How it gets dark, and then the star gets bigger again. Then it gets dark, and then it gets bigger again. And then when you start that chronograph, you can see that chronograph second hand move, and also that gigantic 30-minute totalizer hand. It's totally awesome. I really like that. So the first 15 minutes of that is going to be on that full loom disc on the sub dial. So it's pretty cool. Only thing that ain't loomed on here is the date. This thing is a beast. I love it. Available at azfinetime.com. They have 2 versions of this. They have one with the black indices, with the black crown, and they also have one with a yellow crown and the white indices. Pretty daggone cool. Both are loom monsters. Let me know what you guys think about this one. It's the Graham Chronofighter Prodive 2,000 feet limited edition. My name is Big E. That's the Watch Once Over for today. God bless. Please subscribe. And as usual, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.